Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of IBTE Sports Podcast. You got your boy Lawrence, Kenny, Phil, and Neil. What's up, fellas? How y'all
What's
living? How
good?
y'all feeling?
Here.
Another week.
Another week. Man, it feels good to be here. Week 1 has wrapped up. We're getting ready for week 2 tomorrow for the NFL. We got a lot to break down. I definitely want to hear your thoughts about some of the games. Where do y'all want to start? We start with Philly. Philly and Dallas.
Thursday.
Philly and Dallas.
Wait, hang on.
Spit take.
They said you're gonna hawk Tua hand over some money.
50 bands. And
Can we talk about how crazy it is that they're gonna say that he served a suspension already?
Oh my goodness.
That's so crazy, bro. Like,
bro, I'm just saying though, like, I'm not trying to be that guy, but like, let that have been like Chris Jones who did it for the Chiefs, and they said that, like, we'd be hearing how the league is rigged and they're doing shit to save the Chiefs. Like, it's just like, oh, he served his suspension. No, he didn't. I digress.
It's pretty crazy.
Yep. One of the two players that spent on someone that weekend.
yeah, the other one was in the same game.
Oh, I was talking about Florida, but that too.
Yeah, so the Florida player did it on Saturday.
I seen that one. That was the hawk and loogie type shit. That was nasty.
Yep, and they lost.
That was nasty. But yeah, I mean, I seen the video. Dak Prescott spit on him first.
He definitely did.
He definitely
Dak was just
did.
a little more strategic with it, where he made it look like he was spitting towards the ground. But we know what you were doing.
Yeah,
and
we
Dak
know
knew what he was doing.
He
And Dak
baited him.
knew that he's a psychopath, so he goes, "Watch what I'm about to do," and it worked.
First things first, though, he's 3 yards. He's in the huddle with the Cowboys. Already wrong.
Right.
That's where he messed up, regardless of anything. Dak could spit right where he was if he's on the defense.
Don't matter exactly. You're already
exactly.
not where you should be.
Exactly. I had to go look back. I was like, "Yo, he was at the where the ball was?" I'm like, he's walking back almost 4 yards into the huddle. It's like, come on, bro. But he got him though.
Yep.
They still won the game.
They did.
Still won the game
At 3 a.m. So
at 3 a.m.
That was totally not like. I wasn't impressed by either team.
Nope.
yeah, especially after that the second half.
I mean, but even the first half though, like, they just allowed a lot of points. Like, okay, you scored, but you couldn't stop anybody. Then the second half, you just couldn't score. Like, there was nothing that made you be like, oh yeah, they're definitely world beaters.
Right. Yeah, I didn't see a clear cut Super Bowl favorite like everybody was talking about the Eagles should be before that.
Yeah.
Pretty much just a run fest.
And also like Dallas. I mean, I guess they held their own against the Eagles, but like, what the fuck did they do?
That's what I'm saying.
Dallas, like,
outside of Devontae Williams, not much.
Bro, Devontae Williams outscored every single Eagles skill player not named Jalen Hurts in fantasy football.
Well, and honestly though, even Javonte Williams game, like, the
he had two 1-yard touchdowns.
But yeah, he averaged 3.6 yards a carry. Like, if anything, Miles Sanders was a more impressive back. He went 4 for 53.
He did fumble it though.
He didn't. What was his name? Devontae Williams had like 40 or 50 yards total.
Yeah, he had 15 for 54. He averaged 3 yards a carry. Like, that wasn't effective running.
The highlight was the touchdowns for him,
Especially the first time.
which is why everybody's in a frenzy about him. They're like, gotta go get him. And
I mean, to be honest, I feel
like he's a serviceable player. He's only 24 years old, so
he had a good first year in Denver. Then he tore his ACL. Couldn't really get going after that torn ACL. Dallas has always been known to run the ball well, so I mean, like Kenny said, Kenny texted that night. He's like, he's the clear cut number one running back in that offense. Like,
they've been saying that all camps.
He is, and like, I could see why people would go grab it, because like the volume's going to be there for him. And even if you're playing like standard, for example, not a PPR fantasy league, and you go get him, like, he could get you 12 points, and I mean that could win you a match easy.
Dallas will never abandon the run.
Never.
They'll never abandon the run. They need it.
They need it to get CD and Pickens open. They need it.
They force fed Rico Dowdle last year.
Yeah. Who we saw not play so well this past week.
Which is
I didn't even know he played.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Carolina?
It's Chuba. Chuba is the
But
leader.
like, I don't know why they keep bringing in all these running backs. Like,
And we still haven't seen Jonathan Brooks yet.
well, they have the injuries though too.
Well,
I feel like
but
that's why.
but I'm saying though, like, they brought in Miles Sanders just to draft Jonathan Brooks, and then Jonathan Brooks gets hurt, so you go with Chuba. But then you give Chuba this big extension, and you still have Jonathan Brooks on your team, and then you sign Rico Dowdle in the offseason. Like, they're just completely mismanaging the running back position.
Well, they mismanaged the team, period.
Correct.
Like you got a guy who you want to be the guy, and the only guy that he had last year you traded away, and wide receiver.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give them a pass on that because, like,
I mean, I would too. I'm just saying, like,
I know what you're saying, but like
in a year that we saw, I mean, I'm not gonna say he made leaps and bounds, but towards the end of the season last year, he looked a lot better.
2 games.
Who?
Bryce Young. He had
Bryce
2
Young.
good games. Everybody hopped on the train, which was
Right.
ridiculous.
He looked.
But my thing
He
is,
looked
like,
good.
Like, here's
He's
the
tiny.
thing. You got to look at it like this.
He's small.
Right? Like, Adam
Yeah.
Thielen for them. Like,
I mean,
he
that's a
ain't gonna-
rental. He's a rental.
That's right. He ain't moving no needle. So
He's
if
a-
somebody's going to give you anything for him, you move off.
You
it.
take it.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you
building
take it.
around him. Like, I just
Yeah,
drafted Tet in the first round. I have Xavier Leggett.
Do you have Xavier
Coker-
Leggett? Has he
And
done?
they're
Coker wasn't supposed to be hurt.
in Carolina, they're getting tired of Xavier Leggett too.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, they said practice habits and just laziness in the games on finishing blocks and shit like that. So one of the beat reporters after the game were going ballistic on him. He said, "I'm tired of XL. I'm tired of him."
I mean, he was a first round draft pick. He was a
Was he?
first round draft pick, and what are his statistics? Let's take a
Xavier Leggett
look.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was like the last pick in the first round. But also, it's
Still-
pump the brakes though. It's also only his second year.
Yeah. That's
Like, he's-
I feel like he's got it. I feel like he can figure it out.
I know, but he's got for his career 52 receptions for 507 yards.
Bro, Neil, it's his second year. He played 1
And
year
he's
in the
playing
league.
in a poverty franchise.
Like, I don't know what you're saying. Like,
I
he
mean-
was the last pick of the first round. We're not talking a guy who's supposed to be a clear-cut top flight #1 receiver.
First round draft pick's a first round draft pick in my eyes. I mean, I'm not saying he's a top 5 wide receiver and was never drafted to be a top 5 wide receiver, but still,
Listen to this guy. His team just started drafting first round picks 2 years ago. What
2
do you
years
know
ago.
about-
We didn't draft we didn't draft anybody this year, so we didn't have a first round draft pick this year. Our first round draft pick, yeah, we had one first round draft pick in the last since 2000, whenever Jared Goff came in, 2018, 17, 16, I don't even know. It's been that long. That's what I'm saying. First round draft picks, whew. Let me get one. Let me hold one of those. What do y'all got over there? Let me take one, huh? But I mean, I don't know. Moving off the Cowboys game, we talked about the Chiefs game. I mean, people do this every year, right? Kenny, we talked about this. Like, we're talking about the Chiefs. Like, they're going to be there at the end. They're
Right,
going to
like,
be there at the
It'll be
end.
fine.
To me, the talk should be surrounding just the Chargers and how good they looked. Like,
The
not
Chargers
like,
look great.
Are we writing off
Exactly.
the Chiefs? Like, let's not talk about that. Like, give the Chargers their credit. That was Justin Herbert reminded everybody. Like, remember, I'm actually
good.
Like,
Did
I
I-
am very good at
Like,
football.
I'm actually
There's
very
a
good.
reason why people like me.
I said I did say LA. Did I say LA or Denver for the division?
One of those two, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't
You
say the
said
Chiefs.
Denver.
Yeah.
But you said Denver. Yeah,
I
not
said
LA.
Denver. Yeah, Denver or LA. But
But I mean, like
Excellent.
It's
at the end of the
still-
day, the Chiefs didn't look great, and they lost by 6. Okay, it's not like they got blown out. All right, the Chiefs looked, and right now the Chiefs are hurting that skill position, right?
yeah.
Like, and they lost another wide receiver. What was it, the first quarter of that game?
and Kels
Where did-
came out and said he ran the wrong route. When I saw it, I knew he ran the wrong route.
Oh yeah, he said he ran it too shallow or too deep. One of the
Yeah.
two.
Like, come on, bro.
So now,
Hollywood Brown, 15 catches.
Hollywood.
Now,
Now, your
am,
first
I,
pick was Denver, by the way.
am I crazy?
Denver. Okay.
Am I crazy if I'm KC? Am I crazy for calling up Miami and saying, "Hey, what's it gonna take to have Tyreek Hill back in the franchise over here?"
Because Worthy comes back in a few weeks, and people forget Hollywood Brown is also a good receiver. He was just hurt last year. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's healthy now. Like we saw, he had 10 for 99. Like that's
Yeah.
we're to me, I'm fine with Hollywood and Juju until Xavier Worthy comes back, and then I have Xavier Worthy and Hollywood.
And they don't.
And
They
then
He's done a
don't
bigger.
have, what's
He's
the
done a bigger run
timetable
with
for
less.
Worthy?
What was that?
What's the timetable for Worthy? Do we know?
Less than 4 weeks is because they didn't put him on the IR.
Okay. All right. Nice.
Yeah, we've seen Mahomes work with less than this.
Bro,
I
he had
think it was
Thornton
just
out there catching passes.
It looked like dislocated. It looked like it was dislocated.
He did
'Cause when
dislocate it.
Yeah, because when he came off, he had it dangling, and then it looked like they popped it back in. So then hopefully there's no like true damage to ligaments or anything.
This from everything that came out, it doesn't sound like there was, because they said that he wasn't gonna have surgery and they did not need to put him on the IR.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he said it was
throw some K tape on there.
I mean, that's a rough. I mean, a dislocated shoulder is a rough injury to come back from in a week. Especially if that's tough. Especially because when you dislocate,
you're not gonna be able to put your arm above.
And also you're at risk for future dislocations as well if it's not properly healed. I mean, it's never gonna probably be properly healed this year, but he's gonna be probably playing with a brace.
Is there shoulder? Is it what? It's ball and socket, right?
Ball and socket.
Yeah, so that's gonna be.
And if you pop that out too many times, that thing falls out just by sitting there.
Yeah, and then you got bigger problems because there's ligaments and everything.
Then they have to replace the whole shoulder. So,
yeah. But on the other side, how about, obviously we know Lad McConkey was going to get his because that's what they do. But Keenan Allen had a renaissance, 68 yards, 1 touchdown, and then Quentin Johnson.
Him and CeeDee Lamb with the bodies apparently.
Yeah, Quentin Johnson had a great game.
He got to that jug machine.
That's the most fantasy points Quentin Johnson has ever scored in his career. So that as a take that.
It's only 4 years.
3, yeah. But he also too, that was like, since he's coming to the league, he has more like 22-point PPR games than like there was a list of like ridiculously great receivers. So he does this every once in a while where he'll flash. So the question is just, is he going to sustain the flash, or was his flash just week 1 this year?
Kind of like,
and he tore it up at TCU.
Yeah. I mean, kind of like, boomer bust, right? Like that's your definition of a boomer bust wide receiver. I could get you 25, but I could also get you 0.
Right. So the question is like, now, was this just his boom game and he's going to go back to flatlining, or did he finally unlock something and he's going to be a serviceable number 2 for the whole season?
And is he worth $25 in fab money? Ask.
Who got him for that?
Woodman.
For Woodman, he 100%.
Oh yeah, he did.
Woodman's number 2 receiving was beyond.
He dropped the bag.
Woman lost his number 1 wide receiver.
Right.
He lost his number 1 wide receiver
for 6 weeks.
What's his name? George Kittle.
Yeah.
He lost his number 1 wide receiver / tight end in George Kittle.
That boy in trouble.
And Bauer. Yeah, Bauer's just hurt too.
But we looked at that. I mean, we were on this fucking podcast last week and looked at that roster and said, "Oh boy." And like, even the number 1 thing I said, I was like, Kittle is known to get injured.
Kittle got 2 catches and evaporated from the stadium.
Touchdown and adios.
I didn't know where he went.
His hamstring stayed in the stadium.
Yep, and then next thing I know, I see him with no helmet, just his hat on the sidelines.
The San Francisco Blue Tent boys, let him go into the tent.
Now I'm waiting for CMC. CMC was running the ball pretty well though. I'm not gonna lie.
CMC looked good. But like we talked about last week, it's one misstep with CMC, which you could say with any player in the NFL. But based on history with CMC, any fucking minute,
he needs his calf every play.
Any minute that dude could go down.
Watch everyone get hurt but CMC this year for the 49ers. Because Juwan Jennings, Brock Purdy, Kittle, everyone's getting hurt around him.
Got him in the league.
I mean, Purdy got I was so happy when they paid Purdy. Like, go ahead, pay him more. They should have paid him more. And now what? They said he could miss multiple weeks with this injury. Multiple weeks.
They got Mac Jones.
Yeah, the truth.
Mac Jones.
So
Savior,
yeah,
right, Phil?
I
Pro
mean,
Bowler, rookie. Mac Jones.
not since we're on the topic. I mean, I don't want to really get into it too much because they are who we thought they were, but the New Orleans Saints could have won that game. The New Orleans Saints had a chance to win the game against the Cardinals. All right, they stink, Kenny. I know, but listen to me, okay?
They couldn't have. You just watched the scoreboard, then, right?
No, I watched the game. I watched the full game.
Lawrence,
I watched the game.
Did you ever really think they were going to win the game?
No, I didn't, but they could
So
have
they
won
didn't
the
have a
game.
chance to win the game.
Listen, they were
That's
driving.
how it works.
They were driving with a chance to what? To tie or take the lead.
Tie.
Well, they could have went for two. And plus,
I watched the game front and back. I was pleased with how Rattler played. He's quick to throws. He didn't second guess himself. So I guess that's the biggest positive I took out of the game.
I mean, you
He
get
was quick. He wasn't double pumping or trying to do Derek Jeter throws or anything like that.
listen. All I'm saying is, if you're the Saints, all right, if you're the Saints, you have the 49ers without their starting quarterback, without their number. I guess you.
Purdy's hurt.
Yeah.
Did you not listen to the whole last thing we just said?
I missed that. I was
Purdy's out. Purdy's out for. They said he's officially out for this week, and could be out for multiple weeks. So all I'm saying is, if you're the Saints, you look at this.
Jones is still better than your whole quarterback room.
Kenny's probably right with that. But I'm saying,
right. I'm 100% right.
listen, all I'm saying is this, okay? If you're the Saints, you have the 49ers coming into New Orleans without their number one wide receiver, without their number one tight end, without their starting quarterback, and you can't. You gotta. The feeling in the locker room has to be, well, we have a chance.
But I totally hear what you're saying. But all of the backups on the Niners are the equivalent, if not better, than the starters in New Orleans. Like, Mac Jones is still better than any quarterback that they have. Christian McCaffrey is still there.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky Pearsall, I mean, Chris Olave can't play a whole game. So Ricky Pearsall is probably equivalent to what you have at your receiver. Like, we're not talking like the Saints got world beaters here.
I'm not saying they have world beaters either, but what I'm saying is
have Nicky Bosa coming after Spencer Rattler on defense. Nicky Bosa ain't hurt.
What I'm saying is, now granted, the 49ers defense is definitely better than the Cardinals defense. Definitely better than the Cardinals defense. But the Cardinals, they only gave him 20 points. Kyler Murray, we know who he is. He's got Marvin Harrison, right? He's got guys over there. They held him to 20 points. Okay.
That's not. But you act like that's an anomaly. Like, oh, the Cardinals, they had the Cardinals to 20 points.
Listen, I understand why you're saying. I understand why you're saying what you're saying, but as a non-biased football mind, you can't say that the Saints don't have a chance in this game. Like they definitely do.
Real life.
I will say this: watching the game front and back, I was surprised by how Spencer Rattler played.
I really did not think for 1 second that Spencer Rattler was going to play. I mean, was going to do anything like what he did.
I just think you guys are severely overestimating the Cardinals. Is all I'm saying. Like,
I'm not. I wasn't even paying attention to the Cardinals. I'm paying attention.
No, but my point, like he's like, I can't believe he did that. Like, against the Cardinals, he's going up against a real defense now. Like, he ain't playing against the Cardinals. He's playing against Nicky Bosa.
You gotta lean on the people
the 49ers are 2.5 favorites.
You got people that are athletic enough, people that got speed that can make plays.
So even with all those injuries that Neil's trying to point out, the Niners are still favored in that game.
What's the line?
2.5.
2.5.
Okay.
How much is Saints plus 10?
I just think like I said in the game. I would like for Chris Olave to stay in the game. I think that was a big factor in that game too.
I would agree with that.
Well, there was like drives where Spencer was actually pushing the ball, and he goes out because he messes up his turf toe or somebody hits him in his hand, and he's got to go into the blue tent. It's like,
I mean, not having your number one wide receiver sucks. Like that
Rattler
sucks.
Also threw him an absolute hospital ball behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought he was dead.
Yeah, and that was the third one.
Right. This was after he was already
crazy before that. But I also think Juwan Johnson played well too throughout the game.
I got that last pass. Ooh.
Yeah, that's if you look at the film on that was crazy. They played good defense on it, but I think you just lean on those dudes. Lean on AK. and those dudes will help you move the ball. You ain't gotta force and run. You don't gotta put yourself in bad situations.
I think the Saints looked a lot better than I was expecting them to look. And
As long as he just doesn't do dumb shit, you can move the ball. We don't need field goals. I'm tired of seeing Blake Grupe come onto the field and miss kicks. I want this week to keep him off the field. Please keep him off the field. Only time he should be coming on the field is if you score. Because he gets out there, I don't know. He's right. He's about to be right with Moody at the unemployment.
God damn, we already got the comment section mentioning the Patriots. What did they do to you?
shout out to the Patriots. I mean, people will hate the Patriots forever because of the dynasty runs.
As you know, we got two guys here praising Spencer Rattler. His QBR, total QBR, out of 100 was 49.7.
Oh, I didn't. Whoa.
And the one out of
I didn't say.
And the one out of 158.3 was 70.4. Phil, is Neil really going to sit here now and say he wasn't? He just said, I didn't expect him to look that good.
I said I did not expect the Saints to look as good as they did.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Isn't that what he said?
I said Spencer Rattler. I said Spencer Rattler looked better than I was expecting, as what I said. Number one.
So if
number two.
If he was shitty, what did you expect? Because he was shitty, is what he was.
Well, I expected him to. I expected QBR of 10. To be honest,
decision making.
Like, so, he was a 40-something QBR. I expected worse. That's shitty still.
No, he was 27.
Kenny, what was his exact stats? I didn't know his exact stats.
27 of 46 with 214 yards. I saw the stats. I saw the stats.
One set QBR 49.7 and quarterback rating of 70.4.
I saw the stats. It's Spencer Rattler.
Right.
Okay?
That's the point. That's what I'm saying. You're out here, it wasn't that bad.
I would love nothing more than the Saints to come out and absolutely smoke the 49ers now just to shut you up. Oh, my God, that would be phenomenal. That would be phenomenal.
But they
Holy shit.
last week. You're acting like they were great. They were terrible.
I'm talking about a team. I'm talking about a team that Vegas had at 3 wins. 3 wins, and they came out
bad.
And they came out and almost beat the Cardinals.
So you think the Cardinals are a good team?
They shouldn't have been 6 points or 7 points.
No, are the Cardinals a good team? Yeah, this is going to set the team for all year. Do you think the Cardinals are a good team?
I think the Cardinals are a serviceable football team. Yes. They have a good quarterback. Yes, they're a good team. Yes, they're a good team. They have a good offense.
Now remember, he said this, guys, because later in the year, I don't want him turning them back. No, the Cardinals are a good team. He said.
Okay, well,
they're a team in this division. They're a good team.
StreamYard will clip this for us, so we're good.
Go ahead. I don't. It's not like what I'm saying is crazy. The Cardinals being a good team is crazy. Like
it kind of is.
It's really not that crazy.
The Cardinals haven't been good since the year when you guys smoked them in the playoffs when they got embarrassed.
What was that? 19?
21.
The year they won the Super Bowl, the Rams.
Yeah,
that's the last time the Cardinals have done anything of note.
I feel like Kyler's got shit, and
Kyler stunk too. His QBR was 50.
Yeah, he looked bad.
He looked bad. He looked
bad out there. He looked bad.
They weren't playing a good team.
Yeah.
Vegas has the Cardinals over under at 9.5 wins.
Kenny said it was a bit off.
10.
He said
I would have hammered the under. Like that doesn't matter to me.
Vegas says they're a middle of the road team.
Good for Vegas. They say a lot of things.
So
Vegas said the Patriots were a 10-win team.
So we have a 3-win team.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, they had their over under at 9.5.
Because they're favored like 11 games.
They ain't gonna be there.
That's what I'm saying.
Not gonna be there. Not gonna be there. They look.
Maybe, you never know.
They have them at 9 wins, 8.5.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But still 8.5. I mean, I think the Patriots
before they lost the first game.
I think we're looking at like Neil. You said you watched the game. I watched it front and back. I was looking for certain shit in the game to give me some type of hope that the team could possibly do something. There was a few of them there, and then some of them weren't.
I think
we had defensive players get hurt too, so the defense is going to take a further step back. They're going to sign Walgreens employees for safety at this point. It's crazy.
But
so
I think more of my disconnect. So not even with the same. I just don't think the Cardinals are that good. So that's why I'm like, okay, they didn't look terrible, but I didn't think they played a good team. So I guess that's where my disconnect is coming in.
And I'm looking at what is Kellen Moore doing in third downs? What is he doing at fourth downs?
Like
That
if they
type of
would have
shit.
done that against like the Broncos or like the Commanders or the Lions, I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah. Like, but the Cardinals, like, they're not a playoff team. I don't think they're good.
We'll see. We'll see how shit shakes out. We'll see.
The Vegas over under was released September 5th, so that was before this.
Okay, that one was.
Before this game.
Okay. All right. So let's move to.
And this was they had the highest NFL team win totals at Buffalo over 11.5, so they expect Buffalo to win 12 fucking games, which we could see.
I got a ticket in for that.
KC at 11.5, Philly at 11.5, Baltimore 11.5, Detroit 10.5. That Detroit 10.5, not looking good. The under looks good on that.
It does. You lose both coordinators.
Let me see. Let me go.
That matters.
Let me go
It
check my
does.
shit real quick.
Like
So,
they might win 10, like because they're just a good team, but 10.5 is a scary number for a team with
4, 5,
new
6.
coordinators.
The thing is I've seen Jared Goff without a coordinator,
Yes.
and it doesn't look
like
good.
3 and something.
Right.
So I got
What is that floating
a
around, like
10 leg
317,
right now.
something like that?
I got the Chiefs over 10 wins. The Niners over 9 wins. Eagles over 10. Chargers over 8. Texans over 8. Lions over 9. Packers over 8. Falcons over 7.
Yep.
And Ravens over 11. Bills over 11. I think I have a good chance.
Yeah, honestly,
with the
out of
numbers.
everything you just said, the one that scares me the most is probably the Texans because I just don't know what I'm
Texans,
getting
yeah.
from them week to week.
Shit,
Well,
man. Just give me. I just need 8. Just win.
No,
at
I
home.
hear you.
I watched
They
every
should scare me.
I watched
And
every
football on the
single
road.
I watched every single down of that game, and the Texans have absolutely no hope in winning
That's
5
what I'm
games this
saying.
year if they
That's
don't
what I'm
get
saying.
if they don't get an offensive line. Like their
Bro,
offensive
they-
line is paper mache men. They
Their
just
defense-
Olay
yeah,
block.
I was gonna say their defense looks good. They look together. It's just the offense. Who's the OC there?
Bro, it's not. It's
might know.
so.
It doesn't matter. They can't.
Let me clarify. Let me clarify something for you, Lawrence, because you were asking like, where's Nico Collins? Who's the what? CJ Stroud had 0 time to throw the football in that game. I'm talking Jared Verse didn't even have to put a move on. He bull rushed their
aware-
left tackle.
I'm aware of your defense.
No, I'm not talking about my defense. I'm talking about the offensive line of the Houston
Yes.
Texans. Like this.
Yeah, that has to do with your defense. Your
This has to do with the fact that with the fact that Poona Ford, who was a bona fide run stuffer, was in the backfield every time he was on the field.
Also, his name, Texans offensive coordinator Nick Caley.
Their offense is what their offense is going to be, but it can't be anything if CJ Stroud has negative time to throw the football. So I get that not every team in the league has the defensive players that we have, but their way that their offensive line looks, plus they lost 2 of their starters in that game. They got injured in that game.
They were a bad
listen.
offensive line last year, and they got rid of the best offensive lineman.
Yeah.
So like they weren't going to look better as it is.
CJ Stroud got sacked the most quarterback sacks last year out of any quarterback, okay? And now their offensive line got worse, and then it got worse again after week 1 because their starting center left in a fucking air cast.
Right.
He got carted out of the stadium.
Yeah.
So that the only thing, like Kenny said, that ticket scares me with the Texans. 8 wins in that division, they should be able to, but also I don't see them winning 6 with that offensive line, and they need Joe Mixon back badly. So the whole scuff about I don't know if Mixon's going to play this year. Y'all want to do anything?
I'm sure he wants to be
Because
back.
Nick Chubb ain't it anymore. And y'all just having CJ Stroud step back. We know every long distance downs with your running back room, CJ Stroud's passing the ball that's what I'm saying, bro. Like they have skill player. Plus getting Tank Dell back obviously will help them. But at this point in time, Jalen Noel and the other rookie wide receiver and
Hutchinson.
Nico Collins ain't.
So
this
is what I'm saying though, right? Like, because I'm coming from. I understand. I'm coming from the different parts. I'm frustrated because I got U.S. currency, but I'm also looking at it from a football perspective. If I can't fucking move the ball with Xavier Hutchinson, I'm stepping back and looking for 12 because you're not getting open. I'm gonna try and force it to him. That's what I'm saying. I get what you're saying.
You're right.
Regardless,
the play's got to develop.
If we're gonna lose, we're gonna lose.
So here's the thing.
Hear
So
you.
here's the thing.
We're not disagreeing with you.
I'm not disagreeing with you at all. What I'm saying is when you're double teamed, okay, or you're playing zone and you're heavy zone sided on wherever Collins goes, or somebody follows
gotta wait for it
Collins
to
all
develop.
game, he didn't have enough time to get Collins the ball. He didn't. And if he did get Collins the ball, he was getting boomed because he was forcing it into 2, 3, 4 guys.
Yeah.
So he just didn't have that option, was not there for them. I mean,
Just
going
start-
into the game, you look at Chris Shula looked at the team and said, who do I got to worry about?
It's
12.
it's 2
That's
rookies.
it.
There's 2 rookie receivers out
Hey,
there.
that's what I'm saying.
Nico Collins did lead the team in targets.
He
Like,
just
so it's not-
he had nothing there.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could see. I mean, Stroud had some crazy throws where I was like,
Talk about
damn.
Another stinky total QBR, 43.2.
It was a bad week. It
Bro,
was a
he
bad
got
week for these quarterbacks.
he couldn't, bro. I'm telling you, every fucking play, Byron Young, Jared Verse in his mouth, every single play, no diddy, like straight up
But
in
he
his
said,
face,
"No, did he?"
In
like
his mouth. Wow.
Hey, yo, Phil, how you feeling about what you feeling about your team out there week 1, man?
I was-
20-13
I'm glad
in
you
New
brought it up.
England.
Because I was
In
going to
New
ask
England.
Phil about his 39.2 QBR. For
Yeah,
Drake
how
May.
you
It's 39
feeling?
points. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how you
Yeah,
feeling
that
about
I
this
guess
game
Spencer
week
Rattler. I guess Spencer Rattler was a world beater, huh?
1? Yeah, listen, get
Drake.
the list. See who did what. We need to sort by the lowest.
I got you,
Because
Yeah,
that
the
was
game-
stinky.
That man, let us know.
stinky.
I got you.
The start of the game, lovely. I think what
Y'all
They
look
got
like
the
y'all
field
had some
immediately.
juice out there, man.
they were throwing a lot. They didn't use Trayvon Henderson as much as they did. I thought they were going to, but
Oh God, I'm looking at some of these numbers. Oh.
yeah,
Yeah, they're
used,
rough.
Yeah,
Tua?
Drake made through like 50 times in that game. Not a lot of bright sides. The defense was giving up everything to the Raiders. Jacoby Myers, Brock Bowers got like 100 plus yards and I think like multiple catches. Jets
I'm
got
gonna listen.
touchdown,
I'm
so-
gonna let you finish. But was it me or is Stevenson trash and he needs to be benched?
Stevenson is trash. He has no explosiveness whatsoever.
am I tripping,
There is
bro?
absolutely no reason on God's fucking green
was
earth
watching
that
and-
Travion Henderson should not have 25 touches a game.
Yeah,
There is
I
no
didn't get much
reason.
at all.
There was a time frame where what's Travion Henderson wasn't in the game. Then he got those carries. He literally I think he had 3 carries for like 20 something yards, and then he never touched the ball again. I was just like,
Bro, he was averaging 5 yards a touch. Henderson.
yeah, I was
He
like,
touched the ball
yo,
11
what
times.
are they doing, bro?
Yeah.
It's not about feelings; it's about winning the game. If you
Yeah.
like,
I was
Anderson
expected to get the ball.
or Stevenson, he can get in there for the short yardage shit. But bro, you need to get the rookie in there because he
But-
can make shit happen and move the ball.
few bright sides. Keyshawn Booty did get some nice
He looked
targets.
good?
Yep, he looked good. Hunter Henry got some more targets as well. Pop Douglas didn't get much. I think he got like 2 catches and one of them was like.
Bro,
a
we got to
touchdown.
stop
Yeah,
trying
so-
to make Pop Douglas happen. It's been
No, I was-
4
I was
years.
just-
Let it go.
He's still in the mix, Kenny. I
Nope,
seen him get a
This is
a
not
few
just you.
smoke
This is the
screens.
thing. Like people are still trying to make Pop Douglas happen. Like how many years we got to hear about Pop Douglas?
Until he's off the
Douglas.
roster, so there we go. Until they waive him or cut him or trade him to the Chiefs. But we'll see what happens.
Bro, they tried to get him the ball 7 times. He had 2 catches for -2 yards. Stop. It's over. It's finished.
It
Done.
was a touchdown though, one of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Not a great game. But hey, another week. Well, I think we got the Dolphins next, so if we lose to the Dolphins, then it's time to worry even more. Especially what they
Buddy, you're in the
what they
same
look
boat
like.
as the Dolphins.
No, definitely not.
Yes.
They're gonna be last in the division this year.
You're in the same boat as them.
Well, we are 0-1, so yeah, technically.
I know the Dolphins looked like absolute dog shit week 1. Like, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I guess I don't understand where this Patriots infatuation came in this offseason. We're like, oh, they're easily the second best team in that division. Like,
I think Mike
know.
Vrabel helps that.
I don't know. Could
think
when
Mike
you bring in a
Vrabel-
guy with like nothing? Like, what else did they bring in this offseason other than Mike Vrabel?
Diggs. You know, he's on tour with Cardi B, the hype.
Diggs.
It was cooking.
Gotcha.
They brought in some
Old-
defense as
An
well.
old diva receiver.
Diggs.
I think
Got it.
he played decent, but yeah.
plus the linemen too. You got the people to protect Drake May. I think honestly, it's like I think you just need those guys on defense. You need who's gonna emerge from the receiver room too. Who's gonna be that dude?
That's my point. Like I'm saying, like
Yeah.
okay, you brought in Diggs, like he ain't a bona fide clear cut number one guy anymore. Like he's number one in your wide receiver room.
Jumping to 10 or 11 wins off of that. I will say
That's
the
that's what I'm
Patriots.
saying,
I
Lawrence.
would say the Patriots are trending in the right direction with the moves they're
Correct.
making
And I'm not disagreeing with
compared
that.
to
But
what
like
they've done the past
we're
2 3
saying,
years.
you're going from
But
like they're going from bottom of the barrel
they
to
went and
like,
got some dudes.
oh, they're gonna be a 10-win team this year. Like,
Yeah, maybe because it was their schedule, because they got like the 30 each schedule. Maybe that's where the numbers are coming from.
yeah, but the rest of your division plays that same schedule. Like I mean, the Dolphins play that same schedule. You play the same divisions.
We'll beat the Dolphins,
But
though.
the Dolphins got dog walked.
Yes, they did. By
Lawrence,
Tua
who do you
hit
think
it.
had
perfect Daniel Jones.
Lawrence? Who do you think had the worst QBR week 1?
And what do you think it was?
Yeah.
It had to be Tua.
What do you think his QBR was?
Out of 100. This one
He
is
Seven.
strictly out of
he
100.
played abysmal. He
I'm gonna
played.
say seven.
I think this might be the worst quarterback performance other than Nathan Peterman that we saw like live. I'm gonna say that shit is a single digit.
It was indeed a single digit.
7.
It was
No.
less than 7.
Less than
5?
7.
It was 2.
It was 2.7.
Yep. 2.7. And Cam Ward was second with a 7.3.
But
Did
we gave great. I watched the Broncos game a lot. He was in there battling. He was in there
It was a
battling.
one-score game too for the Broncos.
I mean, he also had the his team led the league in drop passes.
Calvin
He was,
Uh,
and he was,
Calvin
But the
Ridley.
thing though is
he
that
was
total
evading some
QBR,
sacks too,
Neil, this one, the total QBR, that takes drops into account. So that's kind of bad.
bro.
Oh.
Listen, Ridley was selling him bad, bro.
He was.
He was selling him so bad.
Yep.
Bro, but Tua at a 2.7 is crazy,
on that
especially after
final
getting
drive?
that
Nah,
contract.
that's crazy.
Who do you think had the best, Lawrence, out of 100?
Has to be Daniel Jones.
I'm gonna say
There's actually 2 tied for the first place.
It's gonna be Herbert and Hurts.
It was Hurts and Lamar.
Hurts and Lamar. Okay.
And then Jordan Love at 3rd, Herbert at 4, Daniel
4.
Jones at 5, Baker at 6, Penix at 7,
Who's at
Mahomes
7?
at 8, Penix
Who's
at
at
7,
7?
Penix at 7,
What a loss! They still lost the game.
Mahomes at
I was on
8,
Penix.
Purdy at 9, Fields at 10. Talk about let me just say, talk about eye popping. Justin Fields looked good. Justin Fields looked good.
I've been saying this since the disrespect. in
Justin
Chicago.
Fields looked really good. I mean,
They didn't
granted,
help
let's
him. They
like
sabotaged him
I don't want to
every
jump.
step
I don't want to
Right,
jump off a
week
bridge
one,
for
go
week
crazy,
1,
right?
but
Exactly.
because we've seen
But-
Fields do good things. I mean, he did good things in Pittsburgh too for a little bit, but you know,
But
I
that was
always
the
go
point,
back.
though,
I
is, like,
always go
you
back
just
to
got to
what's
give
his
him a
name, too.
chance. Like,
Gotta
'cause
give him a
the
chance.
problem was he would show flash and they'd be, all right, now go back to the bench. It's
Yeah,
like,
let's go. Yeah,
damn,
let's go.
like,
Yeah.
I always go back to what's her name. What was it last year? Merrill Hodges was like Caleb Williams is not that good. Like I think Justin Fields needs more grace from the NFL. He's got a lot of potential.
Caleb
I
Williams
just
had the
wonder-
13th highest QBR from week
Like,
1.
Like,
He
just-
looked good. He
did-
looked good.
He looked good to me.
Yeah.
Like I know people were. I think that. I mean,
I mean, he
obviously,
completed
it
10 of
would've-
10 of 10
it-
passes.
It would have been nice to
He
see
only
them
he only
as a
shot
team
he only
finish
he only threw 10 passes.
No, his first
early, they started.
Oh,
started
I was
10
about
of
to say,
10.
Damn, why do
On-
you
on
got
the
the handcuffs
touchdown
like
runs,
that?
Bro, but the
Here-
thing
here's
the
the
thing that
thing.
I noticed about
He
Caleb a
played-
lot was he had the tendency to overthrow a
ball.
lot.
Yeah.
He
Oh, he holds the ball forever.
he overthrows the ball a
That's-
lot.
He still has to get out of that habit. That's.
Yeah.
But he played really well early in the game, and then it was like that middle period where like nobody did nothing, and then he turned it on at the end. Like if he could play like he did in the beginning and the end for all 4 quarters, that's the guy that they drafted.
Yep.
But that's the difference between the
The goods and the greats.
middle,
Yes.
bottom tier, and then those the
mid to high
Herbert
tier.
and all them. Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's the difference.
But Justin Fields, like, where I get upset for him is that this dude, like Trevor Lawrence, has not done more. Like looked like, but he's gotten every opportunity he possibly can. Justin Fields is like, we're gonna like you did good
On a
but-
Bears team that stunk.
Yes, and like, but and I don't blame them necessarily if they really wanted to bring in Caleb Williams. Like, I mean, you didn't give him an opportunity before them, but okay, whatever, you want to move on from whatever. Like
Right.
even in Pittsburgh last year, like the guy was flashing, and you were like, Yeah, we're gonna go to Russ now.
It's just odd. It's just odd. Like even with the Caleb thing, they got Caleb, and then all of a sudden you want to make transactions. You made
And
no
then
transactions the entire time Justin was there.
and then with the Steelers too, like so it comes time to re-sign Fields, right? And like they go to him and Fields, the only thing he asks is like, so like I'm gonna be the guy here, right? Well, we can't like guarantee you that. Like what?
Well, then you can't guarantee me.
I just don't.
Stupid.
So I'm glad to see the Jets embraced him, and he's with his college receiver. Like I think that this is gonna be well for him. Even if the Jets don't end up fulfilling my hot take and get to double-digit wins, which I really don't know if that's possible, but that was just a hot take. I think this is good for him for his development because he's the unquestioned guy there.
I mean,
And
the
then
Jets.
also another thing for the Jets, Brees looked good, and I think Justin Fields being there helped him.
Bro, like, but where did this come from that Brees
That
Hall wasn't
Brees
a
was
good running back?
all of a
Like,
sudden not going to be the number one guy.
I
Like,
was so confused. Like, I know
Yeah,
that was like a
made no
thing, like it
sense
wasn't
to me.
something you made
Aaron
up.
Glenn.
Like,
I
but
think
I've
Aaron
just seen
Glenn
that.
was trying to up
But
him.
like,
even
let's
like
not-
last season, it's like Brees Hall came off of one of the most productive years that Jets have had as a running back, and they're like, yeah, we think we're actually gonna give him less touches now.
yeah, like,
We're
oh,
gonna-
let's
we're gonna-
let's
we're gonna- lot of
let's go
Braylon-
see
yeah,
Braylon
we're
Allen.
gonna-
Let's go see
Yeah.
Braylon Allen go do
like
nothing.
we know Brees Hall is good, but let's see if Braylon Allen's actually good. Like, what are we doing? These guys try to get too smart. Like it's a simple thing sometimes. Get the ball to your best
Get the
player.
ball to your best player.
It's not hard.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you got to feel really, really good if you're a Jets fan. One, because that game was literally in your hands. If you didn't play
If you don't fumble that kickoff return,
if you don't fumble the kickoff return,
And
and
he
if
was gone. He was gone the next.
and if Jalen Ramsey doesn't make the best tackle
yeah,
of the weekend, probably, then you win that game. Like you're winning that game. I mean, you run into a Steelers team that makes the playoffs every single year. Mike Tomlin's one of the greatest coaches of all time. Like that's a Steelers team that still has T.J. Watt, still has guys on defense.
bro.
You know,
T.J. Watt and Jalen Ramsey, like he went up against two Hall of Famers. You could argue Cameron Hayward might be a Hall of Fame kind of guy. So he went
100%.
up against multiple Hall of Famers on defense, Justin Fields, and went toe to toe and was like, okay, like,
and finished top 10 in QBR.
That was
Yeah.
one hell of a boomstick by Ramsey at the end of the game.
bro.
I've seen him. I watched him do it for years in LA. Like
Bro,
this,
that was
dude's a
insane.
psycho. He just loves to hit people. Like he's just a freak. Like you don't see that length and that size at cornerback, and he just comes up and just crushes you like that. Like crazy. Like he's nuts. And like I said, if you're a Jets fan, Brees Hall played good. Garrett Wilson played good. Justin Fields played good. Your defense was not good. That's one thing
Both
that.
defenses were ass. 30
Yeah,
points.
It's more
yeah, but-
alarming that 30 was put up on the Steelers.
Yeah,
Yes.
way more,
Yes.
way more alarming. Yeah,
Yeah.
with a
Really?
defensive player of the year candidate
Which is
in
great.
T.J. Watt.
Both those defenses were vaunted defenses, and they both
Mm-hmm.
just came out and looked garbage. Usually, defenses are ahead of offenses, so I would be frightened if I were both those defensive coordinators.
Yeah, 100%. You got to look at that and be like, okay, so there might be a hole here. We might have to.
What else?
Unless is Aaron Rodgers finally healthy, and that is why. And hey, maybe Justin Fields is actually a good football player. We don't know these things, but maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Aaron Rodgers on the other side now. You look at the other side, like we said, week one. We're going back to everything saying week one.
Maybe he's
Aaron,
finally healthy.
Aaron Rodgers looked fucking vintage.
Yeah. Didn't he
He
end the
looked
season
good.
with a 4-pass touchdown game, and then he started the season with a 4-pass touchdown game?
I mean, he looked good.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, he made DK Metcalf look like he could do more than one route. Like he looked like he could run multiple routes.
I think DK is like he's just a big ass dude, so it's like
it
we
looks
made him-
weird.
It
yeah.
looks
It
weird.
just looks weird.
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, he runs a 4-3. We going up top.
Like
It is what it is. But he's got Kelvin Austin played really well too.
Calvin Austin played very well.
Really good.
I mean, what
And-
is where was Sauce Gardner?
He played good. He was the top rated corner for the week, I think.
Yeah, he
said
was.
he locked Metcalf down when he was on him.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Yeah,
say when
they-
he
I
was
think
on
He
he
him.
didn't
on him.
travel.
He
I
didn't
think
travel with him. Okay.
He was on him 30 out of 33 plays, and he caught 1 for 11, and I think that's it.
Yeah, so when
I'm going into that.
4 catches, so he probably had the 3 on someone else and 1
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Sauce.
I'm going into the room and I'm saying, Coach, I need some help.
Sauce be battling out there, man.
Like-
Coach, can I give me
Like,
some
I
help?
guarded him for 30 plays,
And he still had 100 yards
and
receiving.
then he comes off of me and gets 90 yards. Like, what are we?
Yeah,
doing?
like are we? Come on.
Like there's 4 plays I didn't guard him, and he got all. Please.
Yeah,
And
and
then-
then not to mention that one crazy play that he got where
Yes.
it hit 3 people, Then he
Yeah,
got it, and then
that's
just
true.
ran for like
Yep.
30 more yards.
And then to stay, I mean, since we're there already, to stay in New York, what are we doing?
Jackson Dart,
What are we doing? It's dart time.
Jackson Dart.
I don't care.
Russell Wilson.
If you're a
We got
Giants
Russell
fan,
Wilson double pumping,
bro,
getting ready to throw to a player with 71 running a corner route in the red zone.
bro,
Dabo, what are you doing?
Russell Wilson looked like time. I need time to retire, retirement home. Like he
Bro.
did. He looked terrible. He also 28th
Another
ranked
bad season. Dabo's out of there too.
28th ranked quarterback with QBR at a 25.5
No.
for Russell Wilson.
Dabo's not out
Time's
of there.
up.
Dabo,
You don't
he's
think
not
so?
out of there. Not until they see what Jackson Dart looks like.
Got to see Jackson Dart.
It's ridiculous. But
It's
that's
gonna
what
be
it is.
this season.
It's gonna be week 3 because
But
they already
even-
confirmed
I think
Russell
it-
for week 2.
I think it depends on when Jackson Dart comes in though, because say he only gets a few weeks, they're not gonna. I think Dabo is actually like in a ideal situation for a coach. Like his
And
team
even-
is actually not hot because they're gonna say, "Well, this was a rebuilding year. Let's see what we got in Jackson." I guarantee it. I
Oh
hope
yeah,
I'm
like
wrong.
if Jackson Dart, I mean, if he let's say they lose to the Cowboys, and once again Russell doesn't look good at all, which I'm not expecting him to because off that week 1, I mean, man, that was bad. That was ugly.
And this goes. You guys are. I don't know about the line for the Giants, but my thing is, bro, you just
5.5.
5.5.
Before what?
Giants
Line.
Cowboys.
Oh, I thought you meant the.
No, I was talking about the
Offensive line.
where the Texas thing is. Go to another thing right here. Like you got a poverty offense. Throw the ball to one over and over. He wants the ball. He wants 25 targets. He's over there cussing out his head coach. He's cussing out his quarterback. He's slapping tight ends' hands away to tell him to calm down, get him the ball. It's just that simple.
But bro, to be honest with you, they can't start Jackson Dart week 3. Listen to it'd be terrible.
Yeah, it's bad.
Because they play the Chiefs,
Yeah.
then they play the Chargers,
Yeah.
then you get the Saints, but like then you get the Eagles, then you get the Broncos, then you get the Eagles again. Like there's no,
Lord.
we can't do this.
Was it the hard schedule, like top 3 hard schedule? Good lord.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, honestly,
they're on
They're up there.
they're in the red. Yeah, they're in the red for the top.
your best bet this year is to not let him touch the field.
Which is why I didn't want to really. I think I put Neighbors on a ticket, but I didn't really. I was kind of scared because he's got a gauntlet.
I don't think I would let Jackson Dart touch the field this year. There's no reason.
So Russell Wilson had a average time to throw of 2.69, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12th worst in the league. Above him Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, Tua, Sam Darnold, Michael Penix, Spencer Rattler, Daniel Jones, Kyler Murray, Aaron Rodgers, Matt Stafford, and Patrick Mahomes all had worse time to throws. And everybody above him that had worse time to throws had a better QBR than Russell Wilson, except for Bryce Young.
I would say my guy ain't having no time to throw.
It's time. It's
He was
time.
balling.
It's time to put Scatterbo at the wing back and have him block. Get more time.
Yeah, so like I don't know. I mean, I just feel like okay, if you know that your offensive line is dog shit, okay, and I agree with what you guys said about not putting Jackson Dart in and being like, okay, basically
Go die.
feet to the fire, go die, but like maybe if you give him the reins from day one. And he has a couple games under his belt. I mean, if you've got 2.69 seconds time to throw, maybe he can advance that by rolling out a little bit better on his feet. Because we know Russell. I mean, he's old now, whatever. But I don't know.
He can still move though. I mean,
You can only
he's
do
mobile enough
so
to move.
much with the O line thing. You can mask it with protections, but
But at
there's
the same
not
time,
much you can do.
but you could. There's ways around it though. Like if you have a good scheme guy, which Dabo's supposed to be, because like Mahomes had the least amount of time to throw. He just said, I mean, we aren't talking about how bad their O line was today because he got the ball out. Michael Penix didn't have a lot of time, had less time to throw. Michael Penix looked really good. Daniel Jones had less time to throw, and he put together a stat line we haven't seen since Tom Brady. Like so. Like I totally get what you're saying, but it also goes into Dabo. You're supposed to be some offensive genius. You know your team's weaknesses. Why are you putting together long developing plays? Like
right,
you have
you need to hit quick hitters, slant routes, screens.
And if Russell's not going to do that on your offense, then okay, yeah, we can't have you out here. If you're going to just try to throw moonballs all day, it's not going to work. You have to go to the bench.
Yep.
Yeah, and don't have a 4th string tackle in the goal line when you're trying to score and you haven't scored all day. having
like
him run a corner route. It's a I don't. It was number
I saw
71.
that.
I don't
Yeah,
know who
I
that
saw
was.
that, and I was like,
Like,
okay, I get it, but like, I get you want to do gadget plays and try to catch somebody off, but like, let's not get cute and crazy here. You're not up 30. You haven't scored a touchdown. You have neighbors. You have Scatabo. Like, you have guys that can punch the ball in. Like, do something with it.
speaking of fourth down, we talked about Bryce Young a little bit, man. Like, I just thought about something. He
They
might
stink.
really suck, because when I was watching the game,
Oh,
it
oh
was
no
delayed.
no.
After
It was
the delay?
after the
Ooh,
delay.
a long
Bro was in the red zone. He's scrambling on fourth down. What you gonna do, Kenny? When your team need points, what you gonna do? You gonna try to throw it to your teammates, right?
Right, throw the team
He
or
threw it
try
into
scramble
the
the
he
first
threw
down,
he
right,
threw it
that's
to
all
the
I'm
he
doing.
threw he threw it to the Ring of Honor and
Right.
with Cam Newton.
Well, I
It's
mean,
just
listen,
on fourth down.
I'm
Like,
gonna
it's
I'm
just
gonna
just
double.
like simple things like that. It's like what even if it's picked, you still attempting
Yes.
to try to score. Why are you throwing it to the back of the
I
end
would have
zone?
even had more respect if you tried to rush it, knowing good and damn well you weren't going to
I
get
turned
it.
the game off
but-
after that. I turned the
Like,
game
I'm gonna follow back on what Lawrence just said about Bryce Young. He said he might stink. Bryce Young stinks. There ain't no might.
We're year 3.
We're year 3. Okay, he's too small.
He got benched for Andy Dalton last year.
He's too small.
stinky.
All right,
Bro,
he's
and you
too.
know what?
And you know what? You know what's crazy is, no offense to him, because maybe in a different situation, maybe he's a better quarterback. Okay, but for what the Carolina Panthers have, he can't. He's not the guy for
Not
that.
that guy.
He's not the guy for that. He's
That's
not your.
a perfect
He's
example
not.
of
He's not
they
your
should-
Superman chest.
Right. The thing is, unless you're bringing in Superman, you couldn't. They needed to address so many other needs before they brought in their quarterback.
100%.
Like, they weren't a team that was like, oh, we could. And he wasn't a quarterback that's like he can mask all this stuff.
He can't. He's too small. He's literally too small. I don't.
He could throw the hell out of the ball, but
Like, accuracy wise and arm talent wise, like you have to have a lot to make up for that size
Yes.
discrepancy. Like, we look at Drew Brees, for example, who was a tiny quarterback, but one of the most accurate throwers of the football we've ever seen.
But
So,
even
like,
Drew Brees looked bigger than Bryce Young. Like, on top of Bryce Young
Bryce
being
Young-
short as shit, he also was
and Bryce Young might not even be actually 6 foot.
right.
and-
No, he's definitely not.
And he might be 185 pounds.
He might be.
I want to see him next to Kyler because Kyler's definitely 5'9".
Kyler's what the bad toddler. Like, he
And I know that we all give Neil a lot of crap because he picked them how many years ago. Like, they might actually be good. But, like, people witnessed the Panthers be bad for back-to-back years. And then this offseason really got themselves into believing that they might be the second best team in the NFC South. Like, that was a real conversation.
Listen.
You
we
and I
ain't-
knew this.
Yeah.
Neil knew this. Phil
Oh,
knew this.
I knew this. I was
This-
done.
and I
Listen,
think-
That's what I'm saying.
think
Like,
it's gonna-
we
I
give
think
Neil
the-
shit, but at least he didn't see them play yet, like with Bryce Young.
Yeah.
We have 2 years of
The
evidence.
shit
that
the
this
shit
team
Cam was doing, I think that's still it's still around the building, around the NFL, like the
So-
Panthers. It's
so like,
just
here's the thing: is like,
not enough.
Grant, like, we like looking back at those Panthers teams. They had
were
great.
bad.
They had great
It was
defenses.
the same thing. It's just Cam.
But
Newton- Cam Newton was
that's
that
exactly
great.
it. So
Cam Newton
they
was
were
that
bad. They had Greg Hardy. They had Greg Hardy, or not Greg Hardy. What's his name? Not Greg Hardy. My fault. The
Well,
tight
yeah,
end.
Luke,
Hardy-
Luke.
Oh,
Greg.
Greg Olsen.
Greg. They had Greg Olsen,
They
but
did have
outside of Greg
Hardy
Olsen,
at defense, too.
they did. That's true. That's true. They had one. They had one of the best defenses in the league. They won the year they went to the Super Bowl. But outside of that, like, that team has needed a Superman quarterback for 10+ years now.
Correct.
They have never had an offensive roster
Bro,
since
the year
then.
that they went to the Super Bowl, his number one receiver was Ted Ginn.
The last time they had a loaded offense besides a quarterback is when they had
Smash and
D'Angelo
dash.
Williams smash and dash when they
Jonathan
they
Stewart, D'Angelo Williams, Steve Smith.
Steve
Steve
Smith,
Smith.
yep.
Yep.
And they was
Jake Malone was the
cooking.
quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So like,
They didn't even,
Man,
have,
they
they
were-
didn't even have it
bro.
with Cam Newton. It was with Jake Delhomme at quarterback.
so I guess we'll asterisk
were
it.
tough.
I guess we'll asterisk it with this.
He's gonna
See,
get his I feel like
Bryce Young stinks in the situation that he's in.
Correct.
He stinks. Bryce Young is a guy that all of us may agree or disagree on, but I would love to see Bryce Young get plucked and put on an offense like a Falcons, like a Rams, or even like Yeah, I know you don't want him. I'm just saying, like he needs a guy. He needs a guy to take a little bit of stress off him. Like, not let's. Oh, hey, we had DJ Moore. Oh, we also had Christian McCaffrey. But let's get rid of them.
I think some of the plays it's too early. I already liked Ted McMillan to begin with, but Ted was making some crazy ass. His catch radius is crazy. He's gonna be making some plays of the year.
Well, let's stay in the NFC South because I don't want to talk about the Panthers anymore. But I do want to talk about the Falcons.
Mecca Buka Blur.
My little brother, who's a Bucks fan, he was doing jumping jacks the whole game.
I do want to talk about the Falcons just because, like how just exactly how I spoke. Like exactly how I spoke about other teams feeling good. They also have to feel good about themselves as well. Because
I was just about to say, bro.
At the end of the day,
trying to come at me, I'm like, yeah, we lost that game, and that sucks to lose a division game. But bro, did you
couldn't
see how we played?
You couldn't really do
lost any better, to be honest.
Like you couldn't do any. I mean, the thing is like when you put your game in the hands of a kicker, bro. When you put your game in the hands of a kicker, it's a coin flip. It's a coin flip. So like at the end of the day,
my thing is though, like we got the ball towards the end of the game, and like time to hang it up. When Michael Pennis came out there, I was like, we got a shot down there and scored a fucking like this is crazy. Like what? I can't believe this is what it feels like.
But you know, also another. I mean, granted, y'all scored. Okay, they scored on that drive, but 9 possessions on that drive in the red zone, and Bijan gets 1 touch.
Yes, did you watch? Because the thing though, because he had the 1 touch, which was a terribly designed play. Because
terribly designed play
going on with that was awful. But then they did try to pass it to him, but he was like double. The problem was Drake London went out and Darnell Mooney was not in the game, so it was very easy to scheme. We're gonna put 5 guys on Bijan. Drake got hurt literally on that play.
Yeah, he's questionable to play this weekend coming up.
Damn.
He's leaning towards playing though. But yeah, so that was the problem there though, Neil, was that they had no other threats. But although Kyle Pitts, he was back, 7 catches, 60 yards,
alive,
more than Jamar Chase,
alive. That boy alive.
But I mean, obviously, like I'm not gonna sit there and act like, oh, it's so great we lost the game, but. For what? And I watched a team that is rebuilding and looking for the future. Like
I watched those plays that Mecca scored on, and very very close by the DBs.
Oh
very close inches.
The touchdown one too was Jesse Bates stepped up and
they baited him on I think it was like a deep end or something.
Also, let's not get anything twisted for a single fucking solitary second. The Bucks are a fantastic football team. They won the division. They won that division last year. They've won that division for the last 8 years, 7 years. Okay, Baker Mayfield's coming off a fucking 50 touchdown, 50 touchdown season.
Calm down. What? Speak on NFC West. You don't know what's 8 years. Crazy.
Whatever, 6 years, 8 years, it don't matter because.
Watch how you speak.
Listen, Lawrence, it don't matter because y'all ain't won the division since Drew Brees is in there, so y'all don't need to worry about it.
We good over here. Just watch how you.
Yeah, you good in the South, okay? But listen. At the end of the day, you go to that locker room and you look at your guys and you're like, we're winning. If any other game that's not against the Bucks, we're winning this game, 100%.
And you say to yourself too, like,
you getting Godwin back too.
If we have Drake at the, if Drake's there for the last drive, like maybe things are different. If Darnell Mooney's there for the whole game, maybe things are different. Obviously, the Bucks are telling themselves the same thing because they're missing guys. But from Atlanta's point of view, you're saying like when we're at full health and they're at full health, like
it's gonna be entertaining.
Or if our kicker, who's been ice cold or icy hot from that range for the last.
Well, no, last year he stunk too.
Oh, he stunk last year.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he's got to go.
He knows. Yeah, he knows.
I love Kua's time.
Press conference.
Oh yeah.
He's like, it might be my time.
But the thing is like
too many Zens.
But who do you go and get though?
Too many Zens.
Oh, they brought somebody in already today.
Yeah, there's a kicking competition.
They brought in Parker Romo, who only missed 1 kick in like 2 years. So
yeah, you better go get a soccer player.
I always think about that.
They have a dude from Germany right now on their practice.
You just got to get them to commit to because they're active soccer players. They're not going to commit.
Look up. His name is like Lenny Craig or something like that. He's from Germany. He's on our practice squad. Kicks absolute missiles, but they're just trying to get him to hone his accuracy right now.
Yeah. But you look at kickers around the NFL that like Matt Prater's still kicking field goals.
Yeah,
like they thought the bro was the coach.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. They thought the bro was the kicker coach. They're like, oh, who this? Oh, it's Matt
Bro,
Patricia.
he was on the Broncos for how long?
Yep.
But bro, can
Did
we
he have
all
a
just?
TD season?
I need Michael Penix appreciation time. That mother sucker did not give up. His knees are held together by paper clips because he's had how many ACL injuries?
He got
And with the
tackled
game
by
on the
them.
line twice, on fourth down, he scrambled for first down and touchdown. Like
He definitely. I
was
feel
He
like
did the Michael Jordan Space Jam.
if people, I don't know if people were watching when he was at Washington, like
Yeah.
he has what it takes.
yes,
You can
100%.
see it. You can see it. So
and we get to see him Sunday night against JJ McCarthy, the national championship rematch.
I'm glad you brought that up because that was my next question. Kind of just jumping all over the place, trying to hit the hot topics. But, like, how did we feel about the J.J. McCarthy debut?
Let me tell you
That was
something.
Jekyll and Hyde.
As
Texas.
the biggest JJ McCarthy critic,
yeah, and I'm right with him.
I have to give him credit because that was
Okay.
phenomenal how he played awful the whole game, and then when the game was on the line, he
mattered.
turned it up. Like
Yeah.
I 100%,
Yeah,
I'm still critical of him because I'm not going to say, oh, one quarter changed everything, but I got to give him his credit. He played his ass off and looked like the guy that they drafted.
facts.
Like, he had to have been shitting himself for that first couple quarters.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
his first fucking NFL snaps, all the pressure's on him. Like, in Chicago, like, he must have been
And
Especially
he
after that pick
looked like
six.
hot garbage. The first three quarters,
garbage.
they are who we thought they were.
A lot of handoffs. I almost texted the group chat. I was like, seen a lot of
Lot
J.J.
of
McCarthy handoffs.
And then he realized, oh, I have Justin Jefferson.
Oh, I could just throw the ball to Jefferson.
Oh,
Yeah.
Aaron Jones did
Oh,
too.
Aaron Jones knows how to catch the ball too. Oh, okay.
Oh, I have a good tight end in Hawkinson as well.
Wait, there's so much
And-
space to run here. Hold on.
Yeah, no, I mean, what he did in that fourth quarter was great. I got to give him his credit. That was awesome for him. I still don't believe in the Vikings as much as everybody else does because I think there's going to be growing pains moments like we saw. Like, that was the Bears. You can get away with playing bad for 3 quarters against the Bears. Could you get away with doing that against the Packers? I don't think so.
No, sir. Could you get away even against the Lions? Even
Right,
with
even
how bad the
Lions-
Lions look.
Yes, right.
You're not getting away. I mean, the Packers played phenomenal against the Lions. They played phenomenal against the Lions. The Lions couldn't get out of their own way as well.
Yeah.
But
What
Well,
was
touchdown
scary
was
for the
like-
Lions, though, was like, it's one thing when your like pass game's not going or whatever.
they didn't have
The fact
nothing
that-
going.
Right, you have Gibbs and Montgomery. Like, one thing you should always be able to rely on is we're going to give the ball to them and they're going to get something for us.
Nothing.
They did nothing.
And this is all while I'm still looking at these stats over here. This is all while Jared Goff had the third highest time to throw in the league, and they still got poopied on. He had an
they
average of
look lost.
3.9 seconds to throw the fucking football.
And he threw the ball to Jahmyr Gibbs 10 times.
I mean, that's one team.
Check down
Like,
God.
like we talked about teams that you're like, if you feel, you're feeling okay, right? You're feeling okay. We could work with this. When Detroit, you're like, uh-oh, because the main thing is, like we talked about last week, coming from the West and seeing what happens when Goff does what Goff does. Is Goff going to have one of those years where he cannot win you a game? Because I've seen it. Bro lost Zach Johnson as a quarterback coach. He looked like he forgot how to throw a football. He was throwing interceptions on tight ends fucking screens. Like,
Yeah, and
what's going on here?
I felt like he was holding the ball a lot too in that game against Green Bay. That defense was flying.
Now
and they was hitting everybody.
Also, a division game, first game of the season, division game.
On the road, all the
on
hype.
the road.
Micah
Huge
Parsons.
season last year. Losing coordinators, all that nonsense comes into play as well. So I'm gonna give him a pause. And let him go into another week. But on the other side, the Packers look good.
They looked like a Super Bowl team.
They looked like a Super Bowl winning team. They could go to the Super Bowl.
They shuffled through all the wide receiver 17s, released them, put them to DB, and they've got shit figured out.
And Jordan Love looked good. But remember, Jordan Love, he got injured week 1 last year
Yes.
in Brazil, wherever they played.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we like it's
Where
it's very possible like
slip
Kenny.
on a throw or something like
Yeah,
that.
he like fucked something up. Nasty. It was nasty. And like Kenny said about Aaron Rodgers, what if Jordan Love wasn't healthy at all last year and he didn't look good last year because of that, and now this year he's fully healthy. And this is the guy that we picked to win MVP a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Like on just flip side, Lions, they got the Bears this week, and then the Ravens next week. Like they got to win against the Bears.
If
Like,
they go 0-3, they're done.
That's like I know you. It's week 2. You hate to say like anything is like
War.
must win.
It's a war.
Statistically speaking,
If
you
the
lose
teams
to
that
the
go
Bears, right. It's 'cause then if you especially like losing to the Bears to go 0-2, and then you have to go into Baltimore, looking at the potential to go 0-3.
And we remember the last time they went into Baltimore, it was like 40-12.
Wait, and then how
Bears
about this
bust
though?
ass.
After Baltimore,
Yeah, that game
they
was
get
crazy.
they get Cleveland, Cleveland's stinky, okay, but then you got Cincy, Kansas City, Tampa, boom, 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 like that. They gotta win this week. There's no way around it.
Yeah. Since you mentioned Cincy,
Lamar's loves playing an NFC team.
what did y'all think of that game and how they played it? How they played against the
I
Browns?
thought it was typical Cincinnati first 2 weeks of the season.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, why can't you do this?
I watched Shamar too. Shamar
Stewart.
Like,
is all 22 or whatever. He looked pretty good.
the thing is like, towards the end of the season, nobody wants to play against the Bengals. Like, we all know that. Nobody wants to play against Jamar and Burrow and Higgins. Like, nobody wants to play against them at the end of the
It's a
season.
long day. Yeah, long
But
day.
why the fuck can't you make that be the beginning of the season as well? Why can't you become that team that nobody wants to play ever? Like, you look at the schedule and you're like, oh, we got the Bengals. It's week 5, week
They
4,
better play
whatever.
in that preseason more.
Like, I don't understand.
They-
I don't know,
no,
but it's every
they did
year,
play the
bro.
They did.
this
Yeah,
year.
they did.
That
Yeah.
was the thing.
Like, I just
They
don't understand
practiced
what's going on over there. Who is Zach Johnson? Not the coach anymore, is he?
Zach Taylor, he's still there.
Or
Yeah,
Zach
he's still
Taylor?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they need to get.
Thankful
Maybe
that
they
Browns
need.
kicker was shitty.
Maybe they need to get rid of that boy.
Oh, yeah. Maybe he is on the hot seat. We don't know.
I would say after paying Jamar Chase half $1 billion, you're on the fucking hot
He
seat.
said he wants him back.
He wants him back in the building.
Could you? Well, Stafford don't need a quarterback coach anymore. But I know a team up north that needs a quarterback coach for young Jared.
It's a fact too.
Detroit can make the call. Hey, Zachy, you want to come back? You want to come over here?
Mark Walker guy.
You want to come back with your guy? Yeah. Let's see. What other games did we not talk about? We could talk about
Sunday Night
quickly.
Football.
Oh, we didn't talk about the Bills game at all. We didn't talk about the Bills Ravens game at all. People talking about
No, I
game.
was gonna get to it.
People talking about game of the year, bro. It's week 1. All right.
Yeah, but I know but there's a strong possibility that will
It was
be.
a good. Yes, it's a good.
It
game.
was a great game. I'm not
They're
gonna lie to
talking
you.
like it's like an all-time game. And I'm like, oh,
But like, yeah, they were talking about like
that was better than that Monday night
that
game.
Rams and Chiefs.
Like,
They were
whoa.
trading up touchdowns. This one was
Yes.
Ravens
A comeback.
beating the dog shit out of
Yes.
the Bills.
Yeah.
Taking their foot off the pedal. Classic hardball. You're supposed to chop their head off. They just beat you in the playoffs. You're supposed to put 60 up.
Yep.
They just beat you not so long ago. You're supposed to want to embarrass them at home, and you just we're gonna hand it off inside zone. We're gonna hand it off inside zone. Punt.
And not
punt,
even just
punt.
that, but Harbaugh is like notoriously known as like being like the aggressive guy. Like there's the clip of him asking Lamar the one time, like, "You want to go?
Do you
want to
go for it
and kill it and kill him?" And Lamar's
Where's
like, "Hell
that
yeah,
at?
we're going for it."
Where's
And
that
this time you
Fourth
get a
and
chance to go,
goal.
and you're like, "Nah, we're gonna punt it away and give Josh Allen a chance to beat us." Like, what is wrong with you?
You went in there, blew a lead. You let a fan slap you upside the head. Like,
Crazy work.
Come on, son.
Crazy work.
Ass.
You see, he did like a post on Instagram or Facebook or something where he was like in a
No,
neck
that-
brace.
No, that's a fake. That was a fake guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't him. It looked just like him.
Lamar addressed it. He said he need to chill next time. So he didn't apologize. Actually,
Shout out to
I
Like,
wouldn't
now-
either, bro.
now-
He
now I'm
got
thinking
hit
about-
first.
now I'm thinking about it. He said, "Yo, boy, need to chill next time."
Sorry,
right?
boy. Well, boy got banned from NFL stadiums. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. You had your 5 seconds of
Bro,
doing something
they're
stupid.
They're crazy there. They were throwing beer cans on Derrick Henry's run. Like, just what is going through your mind?
Well, they get a little bit of a taste of what it's like to win football games, and they think that Bills fans are the worst. They're up there with some of the worst. So we know how you are. But I mean, on the flip side of things, Josh Allen is
That dude.
that boy is incredible.
Yeah.
Like
He stayed
And,
poised through all of that, figured it out.
like, could you imagine if Josh Allen had
Keon Coleman played very well.
Yep, had Giles Alexander doing twister moves.
I would love to see Josh Allen with like a offensive minded head coach. Just like, this is what we're gonna do. Instead of that defense, I mean, talk about hot seat. Sean McDermott's got. If he don't get it done this year, right? I said it last week. He gonna have to go. He's gonna have to go. But I know Bills fans probably. I don't. Bills fans feel the same way or not, but I feel like they should be on board with that. I feel like it's the same thing with like Yankees fans and Boone. Like Boone's gotta go.
That's not even a question at this point.
I like Boone has to go. He's gotta go.
He's out of pocket.
He's gotta go. He's bad. He's just not a good coach. He's gotta go.
Damn. Yeah, we got pick'ems.
Phillium?
Week 2. Okay, gotcha.
Week 2.
What were our stats from week 1? You got stats?
I think I only had 1-1. The Eagles.
Phil, you kept track, right? What do you mean? You wrote our
wrote 'em
pick'ems down.
You
I
deleted
wrote
it?
our predictions.
Guy
the awards.
stinks. Nah.
Oh, brother.
You were reading it from your phone when you were talking to me when I came on the podcast last
Yeah,
week.
because Lawrence was in charge of the pick'ems. That's why he said
It
them.
was you. You were. Phil,
You had your phone
you had
out.
the phone in your hand, reading them to me.
I thought bro was writing them down. I said, Phil, you keeping track?
Those are the
It's all
awards
good.
and predictions.
It's all
Lawrence
good.
picked the games. We can rewind it back. He said the games first. I was rereading what he said.
That's
Phil.
crazy.
Phil,
It's all good.
when
It's all
I
good.
came on the podcast,
It's not a big deal.
you guys picked before me. When I came on the podcast, you had the phone and were asking me what the games were.
Yeah, because I remember what
Lawrence
Lawrence
didn't
said.
even speak to me.
I was writing them down because you came in after
All
the
right.
pick'ems.
Yo, it's all
Okay.
good. All right.
Yeah.
Keep
I
track
wrote
of
it
them.
down.
I'm gonna say them this time. Keep track. All right. So tomorrow night we got the Commanders versus the Packers. Neil, who do you have?
Packers.
Phil.
We're keeping track now.
Mine or?
I think Kenny's doing it.
Kenny's
No,
got it? All right.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay.
I could do it then.
All right, bet.
Now I got you.
Phil, who you got?
Where's it at?
I'm saying it's the it's in Green Bay.
Packers.
Packers. Kenny?
I'm going Green Bay.
I'm gonna go Green Bay also. They play really well against the
And
Lions.
Washington's winning now.
Yeah. We got the Falcons and the Vikings Sunday night.
Oh,
Who you got?
good game.
Who you
Give me
got?
give me the dirty fucking birds.
I'm going
You don't even
Hot
gotta ask me.
You going who?
Atlanta.
Get it over with.
It pains me to say this.
Oh, no, don't pick up. Don't do it.
Pains me to say this. Atlanta, man.
Oh,
Oh no.
Start off 0-2. You can be right next to us. Let's go.
Oh no.
Then we got 2 Monday night games.
wow.
We got Tampa Bay going into Houston. Can Houston get right? Who you guys got?
Tampa Bay. Give me Tampa Bay.
You got Tampa Bay?
Yep, I picked them 2 weeks in a row. They're going 2-0.
Who you got, Kenny?
yeah, I gotta go with Tampa. Houston looked so bad.
What about you, Phil?
I got the Bucks.
I'm going to Houston in this one at home. I'm going to Houston. And then we have another AFC West battle. The Chargers at 10 o'clock. You're gonna be sleep. Chargers,
What, it's an
Raiders.
NBA game?
They're going into Las Vegas. It's an NBA game. Who you guys got? Phil?
Give me
Who
the
you got?
Chargers by 20.
Chargers. What you got, Phil?
Bolts. Go Chargers. Go.
I got the Chargers too.
It's Chargers.
Chargers, easy work. Do we want to pick
People.
fifth or no?
Yeah, the
Let
Chiefs and
me.
Eagles.
Oh, Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting for it. I was
Sure.
like, what?
I didn't because I went straight to the prime.
Yeah,
time.
the front. No,
I
yeah,
went to-
They're like 425, right, on Sunday?
yeah,
they're the
4-4.
America's game of the week.
America's game of the week. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Tom Brady is gonna be glazing Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts.
Like Chris
So
Collinsworth?
I don't see a way. I mean, first off, the Eagles didn't look like we talked about in the beginning. Didn't look like world
Brady's
beaters.
Fox, right?
Huh? Fox? Yeah.
Yeah, he's announcing that game.
He's gonna announce it. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
go ahead.
no,
And
no,
I'll go
let's-
ahead and pick KC. I don't think they start 0-2, and I don't think I think they get revenge for the Super Bowl. I'm going ahead KC.
Kenny, who you got?
15 still quarterback.
Yeah, he is.
Okay,
Yeah.
Kansas City.
But the people like the way Jalen Hurts controls the ball, you know?
I'm
He
not
throws
saying
for
that they don't got a
160
shot.
yards.
I mean, good, but
Nah, they said
15 still a quarterback.
they said they don't care. They don't care about nothing about that. They don't care about if he can throw for 300 or not.
The line for this game is
It's definitely Eagles.
it's Eagles,
Yeah.
and it is
1.5.
1.5.
Yeah.
They have the over under at 46.5.
It was the
Pickle.
Chiefs at 1.5 until the Worthy injury. By the way,
Oof. Yeah, well, it's a Chiefs at home too. So
yeah.
go ahead and give me the
So it's a
Chiefs.
pick 'em essentially.
I am going to take the Eagles on this. I think they beat
I'm
them.
going Philly as well.
Yeah, so we're split on that one. I think it's gonna be a really good game now. We'll see
Yeah.
what magic Pat's got. There's
And the-
definitely gonna be some hype there. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have the brother in the booth too.
Yep.
With Tom Brady, or is he on Fox?
No,
Oh, he's ESPN,
no,
right?
he's ESPN guy.
Yeah.
ESPN?
never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna say they got Jackson Mahomes in the booth.
Well, I'm talking about Kels. This guy, bro.
You said the brother in the booth after talking
They're
about
gonna have-
Patrick. I was like,
They're
what?
gonna have Dylan Raiola do it.
Yeah. Kels is I didn't know well, but I just be watching the games. I just see the.
I think he does.
This is ESPN.
Yeah, he's at
he,
ESPN.
does he do Thursday Night Football too, or no?
No,
One
no,
day.
he works for ESPN.
Yeah.
So
All right. Any last words, fellas?
Yeah, let's wrap this thing up. I got some 2K to play.
Oh,
Okay.
I got nothing.
Man,
What do you say?
I don't got anything either, man.
Also, the pick'ems are written down, so we're good.
Thank you, Phil.
Oh, no,
Appreciate
Appreciate
Phil.
you.
Appreciate you, Phil.
Y'all all know what y'all picked too. Y'all just know you didn't do well. That's why y'all all.
No, I
I think I did well because I picked the Bucks over the Falcons.
hold on.
and you
hold on.
picked
did
you picked the Chiefs, which was a loss.
I picked the
picked the
Chargers.
Chiefs.
I was the only one that picked Chargers.
You picked the Ravens.
I picked the Ravens.
I picked the
Was a
Ravens.
loss.
too.
I picked the Ravens as well. Yeah.
So we're just one.
You picked the Eagles. So you had 2-1. I had 1, and
And then
everybody
the
else
Bears.
had. Oh yeah. Then you picked
I
the
think
Bears. too.
I definitely didn't
picked
pick
the Bears, too.
because I
Yeah.
said JJ is trash.
I think we all picked
Yeah,
the Bears.
we all
We all
that's-
picked the Bears.
So
I know
just
I had
one.
1 win, and everybody else had 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
we all picked
okay.
the Bears and Ravens.
Yeah. All right.
I did
man,
well.
All right, we up out of here. We better play some 2K.
Run it.
Yep, gotta get the rep up.
Y'all.
Run it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.